Greetings of the day, class. So I hope you have learned till 8th session and you will be well. So in this particular session, I will help you to learn how to input or how to enter. Uh, you can say greetings of the day, class. Today we'll try to learn how to enter different data types, data of different types. You can say in a C program. Suppose if you need to enter integer data, how to enter, how to read. If you need to enter character data, a single character, then what is the process to read. Similarly, if you are going to enter a data with integer data with decimal, that is data with the decimal places, how to enter. Then if you want to, or if you need to enter data as a string like name, address, any such kind of thing, if you want to enter, then what is the process to read, and then how to print the same. So into C program. So let's directly jump to the Turbo C compiler, and there I will try to give a example hands-on session with which you will be surely understand how to read different data in a C program. Now we are at Turbo C platform, and we'll see how different data types can be entered in a C program. So see it here. So for this we have taken one integer, that is roll number, one float, that is p, one character, this is section, and for reading complete name we have taken a pointer. CLR SCR is for clearing the screen. This statement will read data for roll number, will show message enter roll number, and this roll number will go in roll number variable. Ampersand, we all know that ampersand will roll number will give the address of the variable to the scanf function. This is the second input of type string, and before that we have used f plus. This is used for cleaning the buffer. Sometimes because of garbage values we are not able to read, our system is not able to read new input. So get s is a function. Get s means get string. String means group of characters that requires a pointer, and that too of type character. That's why we have taken a star underscore star name. This is the character pointer. What will happen? This getS function will store data and will return its beginning address, means the address of the first character, to this pointer. Then we'll have another input, that is section. Here is again of type character. Before reading character we need to plus. Most of the time that create a problem of bad read. So scan f%c section. So this particular set of line will read sections, and this line will read fees. from the user, and beyond that we'll have this statement will print entered values are as follows. So roll number will be printed here from this roll number variable, and this name will be printed here with the help of %s variable. So this line is also not required, and finally we'll see these all 4 lines will print roll number, name, section, fees. Roll number is integer type, so we have taken %d. Name is string type, means complete name is there, we have taken %s. Then section is character type, so we have taken %c. Piece is of float type, so we have taken %f for printing float data. So this was the printing section. This was the reading section. Section. So I hope you are able to understand. Let's run it. Alt F9. Then we'll do Control F9. We will enter roll number first. Sorry, let me. Roll number, name Ram Kumar. Section is C. Piece is say this much. Now you are able to see we are able to enter integer, character, string and float. This all is there. So that's all about how to read various data or different data types from the user using scanf function and how to print the same. So I hope now you are able to understand this. It's very simple. This is declaration section, int float character declared. This is the reading section. F plus is to clear the buffer. This scanf for reading character data, %f for reading float data, and then we are printing this all. So thank you so much. Please subscribe this channel to get similar videos in future.